Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome to tonight's product training information call. Really excited to see people logging in from everywhere. I think we've got WA on there. I think we have somebody from Sydney, people all around Adelaide. So congratulations for making the effort to get on tonight. And I'm really excited because we've got a couple of great guests on the call tonight that are going to go through the products with you and take you through step by step. And both of these girls have had absolutely outstanding results on the products and are now out there sharing it with their communities and helping other people, which is absolutely fantastic. And I know we've got some great people going to be jumping on and sharing their testimonials as well. So I don't want to take any more of your time. I'm going to hand the call over to the amazing Nicole and Dallas. Over to you, girls.
Thanks, guys, for jumping in. So excited to have you all here for our special guest. I'm so excited. I can't wait to be there with us. So I'm going to hand it over to Dallas first because this woman is smoking hot. Look, just check out. Just one moment. Technical difficulties. This is my first time organising the Zoom, so bear with me, but we'll get there. So no this problem. Is the lovely Dallas.
Thanks, Nicole. Awesome to be doing the call with you tonight. I'm heaps excited. Still good. So I'm Dallas. I'm a mum of 3, and so I've got a little one, as you can see there. He's nearly 3. I've got a 14 and a 17-year-old as well. So I've got quite a big age gap there. I also work part-time as a nurse. So quite busy with life, and I jumped on the products to lose a couple of kilos and to gain some energy. And as you can see there, I've gone on to lose 10 kilos, dropped my metabolic age by 10 years, and I've been able to maintain that for about the 10 months now. So I started on my program a year and a half ago. Loving the products and just helping other people. So absolutely having a ball with it.
Amazing. And how good is it that our kids love the products?
Yeah, amazing.
The only problem is they steal it.
Every day.
So this is my little story. I've got my whole family on it. First I jumped on the program. First I wanted to lose some weight from when I had my little girl, and I went to a little fit club, saw everyone wearing the Herbalife shirts, heard such amazing things about it, and I'm like, oh my God, what is this? Let me know, hook me up, let's just get going because I'm really keen to lose some weight. So jumped on the products. I've lost over 10 kilos and I have managed to maintain that now for 3 years, and now just trying to build some lean muscle, which is fantastic. Jamie, my partner, who you can see there as well, he needed to lose some weight, as you could see in the photo. He's in the army, so it's really important for him to stay fit and healthy, as well as being able to keep up with all the exercises that they need to do and their medical terms that they need. So he's dropped 20 kgs on the products and looking mighty fine. And our little girl, Sienna, she just loves the Herbie cakes. So when we have dinner of a night time, she goes, Mummy, can I have dessert? I'm like, sure, kiddo, no worries. Have a Herbie cake. So I know she's getting everything she needs. It's nutritional, it's healthy, without all the sugar that you can get in normal chocolate cake. And she eats the cookies and cream by the tubful. So that's a little bit about me and my family, and why I'm so passionate about Herbalife. It's just changed my life, not just my look or my waistline, but it's changed my life. It's changed my mental health, clarity. It's just brilliant. So I love it. So let's get into these amazing products that we promote and are ambassadors for. So who are we? So we are a premier nutritional weight management company. We don't just do weight management. We do sports nutrition, we do fitness drinks, hair and skin care. We're in over 90 countries in the world. I mean, that is just mind-blowing that we can go anywhere in the world and get these amazing products no matter what holiday we're on or what we're doing in life. We're backed with science-based products, so the the heads of the heads are looking after us. I'm not a nutritionist, I'm not a doctor, but I've got all my confidence in the leading scientists of the world and the doctors, and they've got us backs covered. So if it's good enough for them, it's good enough for me. We're helping our communities too, you know, like we're doing fit clubs. We've got our HFF Foundation, which is helping the children of the world. You name it, we've got it. So that's just us. Very excited. Very cool. I'll hand you over to you, Dallas.
Awesome. Thanks, Nicole. Great. So, yeah, as it says here, people want to know, you know, about us and are our products safe? So if there's anything in any of the products that wasn't safe to take, or, you know, if you had an outstanding health concern, it would have to be written on the label of product to say, you know, don't take this product if you have that health issue. So everything that's also the ingredients are all labelled on the product, of course, too. And who can use them, we'll get onto that in a minute, but anybody can use them. We also have a great labelling law and a mega dosage law. So anything that you may be able to take too much of or overdose on would be written on the label. You can't overdose on anything in the Herbalife product. So that's all written on there as well. We'll get you to flick to the next slide. Thanks, Nicole. So in our products, basically, you know, everything that we need, you can see the list there. So our vitamins, minerals, our micronutrients, carbohydrate, with lots of clean water and clean air, and also exercise, will give you the right balance every single day. And here we go, here's a slide. So as you can see, our products are safe for everybody to use. So you can see from family, men, women, athletes that are, you know, performing at state and international and national levels, right down to all of us, you know, doing our fit clubs, to our walk group. So anybody, and our kids, and most of us have our kids, and some of our kids have been born on the products as well, as you can see there. So safe to take during pregnancy as well. Thanks, Nicole.
Excellent. So what makes us so unique is we work from the inside out. So it's called cellular nutrition. And basically what it does is inside our intestines, we have what they call villi, and they're like little fingers, so to speak. And when you have a bad diet, or even the pollution in the air, or drink or smoke, they all kind of like clump together. And what that does is it stops our body absorbing all the nutrients that you're actually eating or digesting as such. So even if you had the best diet in the world and organic this and organic that, your body still wouldn't be able to absorb those nutrients. So what our core 2 products do, the multivitamin and our shake, it activates those cellular nutrition. It activates the repair, the cellular regeneration, and therefore it goes back like spirit fingers, so to speak, and it absorbs all those nutrients. So you just think about, like, if you had a closed fist and you were trying to catch a ball that was coming to you, what would happen? It would kind of like bounce back off. But if you had your spirit fingers open, you'd be able to catch that nutrition that's coming your way, and you'd have that, you know, instant energy fix and your mental clarity, and you wouldn't be waking up groggy. So that's what sets us apart from the rest. It cleanses your villi. It, you know, when your insides are healthy, your outsides are healthy, and it all reflects as well, not just in your energy, but on your skin and your mind clarity. It's great. So our quick start program. So we've got a fast, a faster, or a fastest program. We call this one our fast program, and it's designed to help you quickly and safely dispense poor eating habits and move into a healthier lifestyle. So what that's basically saying to you is, if you're someone that doesn't eat breakfast or skips meals, or, you know, don't really know what they're doing with their nutrition, but go to the gym and, you know, sweat 2, 3, 4 hours in the gym a day, and you're not getting the results, there's probably a reason for that. So probably your nutrition. So within our quick start program, we have the shake, which is our #1 in the world meal replacement shake. We've also got the active fiber complex to help you keep you nice and regular and keep your dietary fiber intake up. We've got the multivitamin, and as I said before, with the shake and the multivitamin, it activates that cellular nutrition. With the NRG tablets are phenomenal. We've got, we'll go into this a little bit more as well, like in depth with the products, but this one's a really good one to kickstart you off and to help you, lose those couple of kilos that you need to lose. I'll hand it over to my friend Dallas.
Thanks, Nicole. Awesome. So getting into the cellular nutrition with our shake, as Nicole said, #1 in the world. So that's amazing. Comes in quite a few different flavors as well. So we've got the French vanilla, we've got the cookies and cream, the berry, chocolate, choc mint. I think I've covered them all there, Nicole.
Yeah.
Sure. Yep, I have. And yeah, beautiful. So lots to choose from and lots of great recipes. You can jump in to our My Healthy Active Lifestyle support group, and there's a great recipe book there, so you can make up your shakes any which way you want, with fruit and anything, veggies, or just plain. So our shake is our #1 product, and its partner is the multivitamin complex. So these two basically get your villi up and running and support all of that healthy nutrition, and then we can add in all the other products around. So it contains over 20 essential nutrients and antioxidants, and supplies the body with all your vitamins there you can see up on the screen. Helps with free radicals generated through pollution, daily stress, and just actually bad diet. So great product there. And that one there, you can take 1 tablet 3 times a day. Thanks, Nicole. Jump over to the next product. So our cellulose is absolutely wonderful for ridding, cellulite, getting rid of excess fluid. Disclaimer here, we can't say that products, heal ailments. However, when I was on an airplane going over to Bangkok for one of our events, I had a lot of trouble with my leg on the airplane blowing right up, so I jumped off the plane and took 2 of the cellulose with quite a lot of water, and my leg just came right down. It was amazing. It got rid of that problem there. So it also helps with bloating. So wonderful product there. Do you want to take this one, Nicole?
I will. The Healthy Active Fiber Complex is a brilliant drink to add to your water. We have to have 1 litre per 25 kilos of body weight that we have, and I'm a big advocate for that. I absolutely love my water, and any of my clients or friends will tell you how much I'm a bit of a water freak. So by those people that don't know how to drink water or can't or don't like to, this is a brilliant way to not only get your fiber intake for the day, but also help you take your water intake for the day as well. It's got 5 grams of the recommended serving of fiber per day, and it improves your regularity of your bowel functions as well, and it keeps that bloatingness down, which is fantastic, and it tastes like apple juice. It's delicious. You can add it to your drink, to your shakes. I like to have this one in what we call the fat burning complex, which we can talk a little bit about later on, but essentially it's your active fiber, your aloe, and your tea, and those 2 other products will be starring later on in the call. This one is beautiful. It's really, really yummy, especially refreshing on a hot day as well. The NRG tablets are one of my absolute favorites, and one of my mummy's favorites as well, because the breastfeeding mummies is what I'm talking about. This one is, it not only increases your mental alertness, gives you energy throughout the day, so it's a slower release, and you can take it anywhere, anytime. Although in saying that, it can keep you alert. So of a night time, if you're sensitive to that, I don't suggest you take it. But it is brilliant for metabolism. It stimulates your central nervous system. It can keep you alert. But for the breastfeeding mummies, this one also contains fenugreek, which is brilliant for milk production in breastfeeding mummies. So they tend to love it, and they also need that kick of boost of energy as well. Can also help assist anybody that snores, because it does help clear the airways. So that's a cool one. Mums, wives, excellent.
Nicole, just a little disclaimer. I've used it for hay fever as well.
Oh, brilliant.
Because it opens up the nasal passages. So, yeah, that's something I've used it for.
Brilliant. I'll let you do the advance.
Perfect. Okay. So the next program that we have is the Faster program, and it's called our Advanced. Basically, this program has all of those products that Nicole and I have just spoken about, but we add in the instant herbal beverage. This is amazing for energy, for shredding as well. So it does help with the weight loss. It basically ramps up, anything that you're taking in this, Herbalife product range. It ramps it right up. For me, once I added in this product to my routine, what I was doing, my results just started coming through like that. So you can have up to 8 of these teas a day. Well, herbal beverage, really. It's a powder, not a tea. Comes in 2 flavours, so the original and the peach. Sometimes we mix them together. We have them hot, we have them cold. This is also one of the products that we do add into that drink that we'll have a chat about later. But yeah, absolutely great for long-lasting energy.
Yeah, I love it. When I'm in the office during the day, I like to hold on to my mug and my cup of tea, and I just drink it all day long. It keeps me quite alert and focused when I'm looking at constant spreadsheets and computer stuff for 8 hours a day. So it's really, really good for that too.
Perfect.
So this is a little bit more about it. It also helps you with your water intake, so it adds the flavour, burns the fat, I think, and don't quote me on this, but it burns calories per cup of coffee. It replaces your coffee per cup of tea. I'm actually a coffee drinker. I love my coffee, but when I'm on my programs and I'm smashing my programs, my brain is saying, Nicole, you want a coffee because you want the flavour, but my body doesn't need it. I'm like, I don't need it, so I'm not going to have it. But it's a weird thing for coffee lovers out there. I guess you'll know what I'm talking about when you jump on your programs. But it's quite good. It's a fantastic product. The ultimate program. fastest weight loss, energy shift, everything you can possibly imagine. The ultimate program is for you. And there's an awesome promotion this month, or this at the moment, for a bling box every time you purchase your ultimate program. So this has got everything in it that the quick start and the advanced have. However, it adds 2 little diamonds called the aloe concentrate and your probiotics as well. The aloe is like an internal shower for your digestive system. So when we were talking about those villi opening up, so when they open up, it cleans them all out and keeps them nice and fresh and ready to absorb all those goodies that we're starting to put in it. So I love my aloe. Now, I'm a big whiskey drinker. This is going to sound really weird, but I used to be a really big whiskey drinker. But of an afternoon when I come home from work, instead of having my whiskey, I have soda water and I have my aloe. And something about it, I don't know what it is, but it kind of like replaces that. Don't hate me if you like your drink, and that's cool. I get it. You're allowed to have, every social whatever. But this is really, really good also for times where you need that, but you also need to stay clear and fresh and on a hot summer day like here in Adelaide. Like I've just come from Darwin, and here in Adelaide does get mighty, mighty hot. So those days where it's really hot, those people up in North Queensland, you'll know what I'm talking about as well. The aloe and some soda water and your tea. I mean, add it all together. Why not? It's such a good, refreshing drink. And your probiotics, obviously, is in this program as well. And your probiotics is taken 1 time a day. Of a night time is recommended when you're nice and asleep and it's doing all its thing while you're asleep. It helps keep your the good bacteria in your stomach alive to fight off any of those nasty germs that get in. So it helps boost your immune system as well. I rave about this Ultimate program. Absolutely love it. Smashes out results. And that's what I'm on now. So it's excellent. So the little bit there you go. It's little disclaimer as well. It can help babies with reflux. I've heard some really good testimonials about babies with reflux or adults with indigestion or heartburn. This can really help them with that as well. So it includes it includes chamomile as well. So it soothes and lots of calming effects. So it's absolutely brilliant with its natural enzymes and vitamins and minerals that it has. It's just gold, diamonds, gold. I love it. There you go. I've slightly spoken about the probiotics. So as I said, probiotics are really good to help assist those good bacteria. It's got over 4 billion probiotic organisms per capsule. So sometimes what I like to do also with my aloe and my soda water, I'll crack open the probiotic and put it in that, so I don't have to take a tablet, and just stir it around. And as long as your drink is cold, that bacteria will stay alive until it gets to your digestive system to do all of its rocking and rolling in there. It's awesome. And really, really good for bloating as well. Skin health, bloating. If you're sick or you needed to take antibiotics, you absolutely need to smash your probiotics to repair and replace all of that bacteria that's been lost, the good bacteria. So yeah, it does. It helps maintain good gut health. And on to you, Dallas.
Thank you. And I love how you were saying about, your tablet, how you pop it in there. I'm not awesome at taking my tablets, so that's a really great little tip. Thank you.
Okay.
So staying hydrated. So as Nicole was saying, and you can see here, so it's recommended for every 25 kilos that you weigh that you drink 1 litre of water a day. So, and it says here, water will activate the program. And there are some products such as the cellulose that you really, water really does activate that product. So, your water intake throughout the day, can be included in your tea, if you're putting water into your shakes as well, your aloe drinks. So it's really, it sounds like a big thing, but, it's not too hard to get that, that water intake in daily if you add up all of those little things that you're doing. So beautiful. And the personalised protein powder, this is an awesome product to have. It helps maintain your lean body mass as you start to lose weight. And the faster metabolism, the more rapidly you burn calories and your stored fat as well. So this comes in 2 sizes now, which is wonderful because you can get the big or the small. A lot of people will add this to their shake just to beef it up, to make it thicker. So as you lose the weight, sometimes you can get a little bit hungry, so you can add some of this to your shake and it'll just keep you fuller for longer. And a lot of us use this product also in our cooking with our Herbie products. So yeah, once again, like I said, there's some great recipes in our client group. Oh, now you got me. Protein bars. These are amazing. Yeah, these are absolutely wonderful. So each bar has around about the 10 grams of protein. So great as a snack. I love using them at work. They're just so easy and compact, and yeah, they're just wonderful. So they come in the 3 flavors there, as you can see.
Sorry.
No, you're right. You can see the 3 flavors, and everybody has their favorite, and maybe at the end someone might share their favorite. Mine is the lemon citrus. Cool. Okay, do you want to do that one, Nicole?
Yes, we have, as I said at the beginning, not only weight loss products, we have something to tailor to suit everybody's body. So if you need energy enhancers, we've got them. If you need heart health, we've got that. Digestive health, stress management, immune system, oils, healthy aging, and our skin products are beautiful. So when people hear about Herbalife, they think, oh, it's just a weight loss company. Well, yes, we're amazing at that. And we definitely get results for that, as you will hear later on down the track. But, you know, things like stress management. There's a product called Tung Kwai, or if I said that correctly, I'm really bad with words, but Dung Kwai. Sharon's trying to tell me. Dung Kwai. I like to have them personally of a night time before I go to sleep. It just helps quiet my mind down, which is something that my mind races like 1,000 things going through it, all the things that I need to do or call or see tomorrow, and what I've got on work tomorrow, and what Sienna's got during the day, and etc. etc. So it really just really helps me quiet my mind down. So yes, there's so many different things that can help everybody, body and mind. So it's great. Oh, do you want this one?
I'll take this one. Why not?
Okay.
So this is our Tridacin Fiber Complex. This is a great product to have if you're going to have a treat meal. So, you know, if you know you're going out and, you know, you're going to be having a night of pizza or a few, you know, alcoholic beverages, pop, you know, 2 to 3 of these before you know, have your meal. And basically it soaks up all of that fat before your body can digest it and turn it into fat. There's actually a great video on this in our client group page as well, which will go through, you know, how that works in a glass of water. It's actually really great. What else can I tell you about? Oh, sorry. No, you're good. No, that's all good. Yeah, and so it just says that may assist with. So good. We'll go on to the next one. Herbalife line. Do you want to do this one?
I'm just so excited.
This is all right. I'll do this one. Okay. So Herbalife line. So it contains omega-3, anti-inflammatory, for fatty acids. Also helps support cardiovascular and joint health. And maintain circulation and just general health. You'll notice that, you know, almost all of our products work on digestion, which, as Nicole was talking about earlier in the call, is about getting those villi healthy and getting your digestive, you know, system just up and working, and yeah, so we can absorb everything that we're eating in our diet. And our products fill in all of the gaps around what we're already eating. So Herbalife line is another good one for that. Joint support. You want me to do that one?
You're doing really well. I talk too much.
No, I'm learning. So you're the pro. So joint support's a wonderful tablet. You can take it 2 to 3 times a day with water. So bit of a disclaimer here, but my daughter uses this for her wakeboarding and dancing. I notices a massive difference, you know, on her joints when she's, you know, doing all of that strenuous sport. So also a powerful antioxidant. And yeah, something that I just learned the other day, it contains copper. So as you can see, supports the body's natural antioxidant activities.
So healthy aging. We all like to age nicely. This one is brilliant. The extra calories we're getting older, the density in our bones can get quite brittle. This little fella can definitely help and help maintain the calcium levels in your bones, and it also contains vitamin D and magnesium for better calcium absorption within your bodies. And magnesium is also brilliant for any muscle recovery as well that you have if you're at the gym and things like that. So not only is it going to help you with your bones, it's also going to help you with your muscles, and help with the vitamin D. It's going to help it absorb a lot faster. And it can assist in the prevention and treatment of osteoporosis. So, woohoo! My parents love this one, by the way. They're like always getting me onto this one. That's great. But it's good for young people. It's not just an old product. I highly recommend anybody to have this. It's fantastic. So it's great. Ooh. This is what I was talking about before. The Tung Kwai. This one.
Don Kwai.
Don Kwai. Thank you. So it's got chamomile in it, which is a relaxant. I probably need to have 4 of these tonight before I go to bed. I'm too excited. And I promise I haven't overdosed on tea. Not that you can overdose, but yes. So yes, it also helps us ladies that time of the month with premenstrual systems that we've got. It helps relax us and take that little bite that we have off. With the nervous tension and stress, you're going for a job interview, or you've got something coming up, or you've got so much on your plate with life and family and work. This is really, really good to take, just to take that edge off. It's fantastic. Stress has been linked to lower immunity, insomnia, fatigue, and weight management issues. So if you're not sleeping properly, that can also hinder your weight management or your weight loss results. So if you're not sleeping and you need to sleep, everybody needs to sleep at least 6 to 8 hours a day. That's what I find personally works very well for me, although my little girl tends to think I can live on 4 hours sleep. However, with these amazing products, I just seem to have the energy. So it's fantastic, and it really helps me pull through. But this one is really good of a night time just to help quieten that mind down. When you're listening to your Jin Rohn, he's fantastic. Okay.
Rose Guard. Yep, Rose Guard. I love this. Take it all the time. But in winter, this is absolutely totally amazing to ward off, colds and from kids and at work, being a nurse, of course. So this is an antioxidant, and I guess we explain it like a little Pac-Man, eating any free radicals in the body. So it just zaps up all of those. Great for immune support. For the immune system. So you can have 3 of these a day as well. Love this one, and quite a few of my people that are on the products. If they're in daycare, so around kids as well, they love this. So awesome product to have.
It's really good for your liver function as well. It really helps your liver as well.
Wonderful. Lift off is a saving grace in our family. So this little product here comes in easy accessible sachets, 2 flavors. So the orange or the lemon lime, they're both amazing. As you can see, they contain less than 10 calories per sachet. So a lot less sugar and calories than, your energy drinks that you can get. These are just really good to have. A lot of tradies have them mid-morning, just, around the 10 o'clock with that morning slump, or just in the afternoon. Just gives you a really good shot of energy. Love it. So just pop it into a glass of water. Some people will use soda water as well, just to fizz it up a little bit more. Some of us just put it in our drink bottle as well and sip it. Okay.
Sports nutrition. This is phenomenal. I don't know if many of you have tried that out there, and if you haven't, get onto it because it tastes phenomenal. Not only the results are amazing, so is the taste. Okay, so we'll start at the beginning. Herbalife 24. So 24, when you see 24/7 athletes is what that's aiming at. So when you're, and you know what, this hydrate product here is low calorie hydration anytime for anyone, antioxidant support, vitamin B support for carbohydrate metabolism, but for the work boys out there that go out into the work sites, and I can see Clinton's on the call and he'll know exactly what I'm talking about. When you're out on the job sites and you're trying to get that water intake, but sometimes water just isn't enough. You need to replace those electrolytes as well. This little guy is fantastic, and it comes in little sachets that you can easily place in your lunchbox as well, which is just absolutely phenomenal. My dad uses it on the golf course in summer. He loves it. CR Drive. I have this in my water bottle when I go to the gym. It helps. There's no artificial flavors or sweetness, and it tastes really, really yummy. It's acai berry taste. It's prohibited substance tested, so for the athletes who have to get tested regularly to make sure that they're not taking anything naughty that they're not meant to. This one is tested, prohibited substance tested, ticked approved, so you are absolutely safe to take this. It's got the carbohydrates in there for energy, and it really helps you push through, especially those last 10-15 minutes at the gym where you're just like, oh my gosh, I'm dying. It really just helps you get through. So I love it for all your physical activities that you're up to. Dallas.
Wonderful. So Formula One Sport. So I think our sporting range came out only, was it a year and a half ago or nearly 2 years ago? So like you said, people are getting, people are getting, great results on these products in the gym, and just, people that aren't, athletes. But yeah, amazing. So the Formula One is a great product. It's got the casein and the whey protein. So slow and fast acting protein, which is wonderful if you are in the gym. So the lovely vanilla flavour. This is just amazing and maintains muscle mass and prohibited substance tested like all of the products are, which is great. You can use it without worrying about, anything like that. Rebuild strength, amazing product to have within that half an hour window after a workout. Just rebuilds all of your muscles. Tastes like chocolate. This is a great one. So many people on this product. Starts repairing all your muscles after you've worked out.
Yep, I believe it's going to taste like Cocoa Pops milk. Like if you have a bowl of Cocoa Pops, which I don't recommend you do, but say you did or your children did, which they shouldn't, but if they did, that milk right at the end is what that tastes like.
Beautiful.
Delicious, and it's got all the goodies in it, and as Dallas said, it's really good for that muscle recovery. It really helps you repair. So normally I would have what they call the DOMS, or the the sore muscles, for like 3 days, and my 3 day is the worst. It really helps break that down, and you'll be able to smash it out at the gym a little bit faster than what you would be normally. That really helps me personally. So
yeah, and the great thing about that as well, if you're attending fit clubs, a lot of our fit clubs will supply that at the end of your session as well, so that's great. You can get a taste.
Yes, and the skin products results in 7 days when you don't have time to have bad skin. So I don't know if any of you follow me on Facebook or social media, but mint mask Mondays are brilliant, and this range is just so beautiful, and it smells divine, and it works like it says it does. It is amazing. The cleanser, the toner, the eye serum. The eye serum's been amazing. I suffer from quite baggy eyes naturally. It's an inherited thing, but with the eye serum, it like goes like sucks it all magically back in. It's amazing. The berry scrub really, so for the ladies out there who use the makeup, I highly recommend doing your scrub, 2 to 3 times a week, depending on how your skin is, and it really helps your makeup sit phenomenal. So last night, being Monday, I did my cleanse, as I do every night, and then I did my scrub and I did my mint mask Monday, and today my makeup is like, it's sitting really nicely, and I'm like, oh, this stuff's really good. So if you're spending good quality money on your makeup, you've got to back it up with your skincare as well. So, and for the men out there, it's also brilliant for you too. It's not just for female skins. It also makes your skin look really good too.
It's so easy to use too, Nicole. Like, it's all numbered, which is wonderful. So you can just pick it up. Number 1, okay, yep, use that. That's what I like about it. So.
It's even got a sunscreen in it too now. I mean, I've had 2 melanomas in my life, and I've been really, really lucky to come out the other side of that. So sunscreen for me is a really big ticket item in my moisturisers. So we're quite lucky that they've got the moisturiser with the sunscreen, and this is excellent.
Yeah.
And testimonials. Okay, so I'm going to unmute the most inspirational man that I have been following but have not yet had the pleasure to meet in person. This man, Duncan, has gone on, one moment please, to lose 100 kilos. It is insane. And I cannot wait to hear from him. So I'm just going to unmute him now. Duncan, are you ready to go? I've got to figure out how to unmute you. Hang on one moment.
I did it myself.
good work. Good job. Thanks.
I figured it out. It's all good.
So
Hi.
Duncan, yes, tell us a little bit about your journey, how you got onto it, you know, how long it's taken you to lose over 100 kilos, and what's been a really big milestone for you.
So I'm 2 or 3 days off my 22-month anniversary, I suppose you'd call it. I found Herbalife through my friend Kelsey. She was already on the product. She knew that the products would help me, but she also knew that I was a stubborn person, and if she approached me directly, I would probably say no. So she started indirectly advertising Herbalife through Facebook to get me interested, and it worked. She started advertising the teas through Facebook and said she loved them, and so I asked her what she was doing, and she introduced me to my now coach Crystal, and I went and saw Crystal, and she told me what the products are all about, and I did a wellness evaluation. Back when I did the evaluation, I was too big to use to need a body composition scales.
Wow.
I was 220 kilos when I started Herbalife.
Whoa.
221 kilos was my starting weight. I had tried literally everything that you can think of to lose weight. I tried Jenny Craig, Light and Easy.
Wow.
This is the first thing that I had tried that had actually had sustained results and that I've been able to stick to and that I've not gotten bored with. That's been the biggest defining success, is that I don't get bored with the products. And
that's awesome.
If I get bored with what I'm doing on Herbalife, I just change what I'm putting in the shakes.
Easy.
You know, and and that's been the biggest success. And when I find something, like for example, the other day someone said to me, "You're not getting enough sleep, you should take magnesium." And so I checked on the Herbalife website, and the extra cal's got magnesium in it. So I can start taking that.
Yay!
So, you know, you name it, Herbalife's got a product for it. So,
Absolutely.
you know.
Duncan, I've been following you quite closely on Facebook. I'm a bit of your #1 fan from afar. I noticed that Crystal and you had a bit of an exciting weekend last weekend. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Well, Crystal took me shopping. She bought me clothes.
And what about the go-karts?
Yeah, we went go-karting last week. The last time I got invited go-karting was for a Bucks party about 10 years ago, and I had to stand and watch because I was too fat. And
you just weren't allowed in the cars?
No, because they wouldn't take my weight. So Crystal took me go-karting to celebrate my milestone, and she managed to, because she used to work there, she talked the manager into letting us go for free, and she put it on Facebook to advertise them. So she took me go-karting to celebrate my milestone, and she bought me clothes.
So good. Yeah, that's what I love about Herbalife. It's not just about the products and the results, but the people that you meet, and it really builds you up, you know. Thank you so much for coming on the call tonight. I really, really appreciate it. And I don't know about you, but I'm pretty inspired. It helps me when I don't feel like going to the gym. I'm just like, what would Duncan do? He's like doing jogs around the block nonstop now. So I need to get my butt.
Not nonstop. First time since I was a kid, I went for a jog around my estate. 5.95 kilometers was a lap of my estate, and I didn't have to stop. I've never gone for a run before.
That's awesome.
I don't think I've missed a day of exercise in well over 600 days now.
Good job. That's impressive.
Yeah. It's been a long time coming. I could not even tell you.
Well done, Duncan. Thank you so, so much for joining us on our call tonight. Really, really super appreciate it. And because I'm really bad with technology, can I get you to mute yourself again so I can bring on the speaker?
Done.
Thank you so much. Where is my friend Clinton? Mr. Beasley, can you unmute yourself? Can you figure out how to do that? Down the bottom, there's a little microphone.
Bottom left corner, just so you know, and I'll mute myself again.
Thanks, buddy. Yes, that's it.
There we go. Good day, everybody.
Hey, Clinton.
My name's Clint. I'm a mining supervisor in Central Queensland. My daily routine starts around 4:30 and goes through till about 6:37. Went for mine medical one day and I peaked out at 157 kg, and it gave me a bit of a shock. So first thing I did was on Facebook, I had a friend who was always yammering on about Herbalife. So I sort of sat down and gave Nicole a call and had a talk about my situation. And Nicole just told me about Herbalife, how Jamie, it had worked for Jamie, and I was sort of sounded pretty good. So I got on the program, and then over the next 4 or 5 months, I lost 27 kg. I come down to 130, and I've been there for the last how long, Nick? About 18 months, I guess.
About that, yeah.
Yeah, I had gallbladder stones come in there early last year, which slowed down the weight loss.
Yeah.
But I've got through that now, and back on the downhill run again, which is good. So really enjoyed it. Give me the energy back, and I can get through my day a lot better than I used to do.
And how's your water going, Clinton?
Yeah, 6 litres a day was a pretty scary proposition at the start, but I bought myself a little water bottle that actually got on the side, and it's got dates and times on it. So now 6 litres a day now is sort of done by 10 o'clock, and you're looking for more stuff around midday.
Yeah.
So, it works.
You're so refreshing, Clinton, because as a coach, sometimes it's hard to help people because they either don't reply to you or they've done something wrong, and so they feel guilty and stuff. But with you, you've just been so straight and forward with me. You've been honest, you've been open, you've done everything I've asked you to do, and as a coach, you are amazing. So I am so incredibly happy to have you as a client, but also a friend. So thank you, and I cannot wait to see more results from you later on down the track.
Yeah, no, it's been a really good journey so far, and to the point, I might be looking a little bit haggard at the moment. As Nicole knows, I just come back from a 3,000 kilometre road trip over the weekend with a mate, and I must say, to cheat a little bit, I did take a couple dozen energy tablets along the way just to make sure the energy levels were up where I needed them. So they were good. Probably not recommended usage, but you can't overdose on them, so go your hardest.
Absolutely. So yes, thank you. I know it was a long stretch, me asking you to come on after such a huge hectic time that you've had. So very, very much appreciated. Okay, so I'm going to get...
As I said, Nicole, you don't need...
Thank you so much.
Sorry.
Okay, I'm going to get you to press that little magic button again for me. Thank you. Oh, no, you can put the video back on, but yes, thank you. Sharon Hayes.
Hi guys, Sharon here. How are we all this evening? First of all, I'd like to say well done, Duncan. I've been following you. I've been a friend of Crystal's since I first began on the products. And yeah, she was very excited when you first jumped on. I know she spoke to me way back then. Okay, Sharon from Adelaide. Before I found Herbalife, I was one of those mums who took the kids to school in their PJs. I came home, I'd sit in my lounge chair. I really couldn't do an awful lot, so I didn't. I spent most of my day in my chair. I had to sleep around lunchtime just to get through the day. I couldn't physically do a lot. And a lot of the time I actually had to have kids help me put shoes on and sneakers on because I couldn't do it myself. When I first found Herbalife, I jumped on a program. It was an advanced program. I was extremely skeptical. By the second week, I upped it to an ultimate program because I found that I was staying awake all day. In my first month, I dropped 6.3 kilos and 32 centimetres, and my mood had changed. I didn't have a massive energy shift yet, but my mood had changed. I was nicer to the family. The family noticed it, and that was the big thing for me. So I've gone on to lose, it's over 10 dress sizes, it's over 250 centimetres from around my body, it's over 50 kilos, and I now have a quality of life that I never ever believed that was going to be possible for me. After hearing Duncan say about the go-karts, I stood behind the camera on family holidays with kids because I physically couldn't do anything. It was really, really soul destroying. Now I'm out there and I do everything with them. I get in and it doesn't matter how active or what it is. I'll jump on trampolines at bounce. I do all sorts of things. I'm really loving life. So thanks, guys. Thanks for letting me share.
Thanks, Sharon. And for those that haven't seen Sharon's before and after photos, just on the screen, if you can see my mouse, I'm circling her photos there. She's the one that's in the middle on the left-hand side with the big black shirt. And then next to her is her result looking mighty fine.
Thanks
you, Sharon. Who else do we have? Miss Chanel.
Hello, how is everyone?
Good, thanks, Chanel.
Okay, so I am actually 16 years old and I'm not 17 like you said at the start. But anyway, so I'm a student and I'm in year 11. And before Herbalife, I was like falling asleep at school. I was so tired. I couldn't get through my day. I didn't listen to my teachers at all because I just couldn't. They went in one ear and out the other. And now I have just so much more energy. I do so much better at school. I get through my whole day. I've also just started dance again and I do wakeboarding also. And so I smashed that sports range like crazy. The rebuild shake is just my favourite thing in the world. I'm not sore the next day at all after doing like a massive dance class or a wakeboard competition. And yeah, that's about it. My story in a nutshell, pretty much. But yeah, I'm absolutely loving every single minute of it. So yeah, that's me.
Thank you so much for sharing.
Thank you.
So Andrew, I'm going to get you back on. If you are there, Mr. Foot. I can't hear you. You need to unmute yourself. There you go.
There we go. Are we unmuted?
Yes.
Beautiful. Well, I just want to say a big thanks to the girls. Great job today and very inspiring to hear all those incredible stories of Duncan and Clinton and Sharon. Just absolutely amazing. And, you know, for myself, it wasn't about a big weight loss. It was about just losing a few kilos and getting healthy. And, you know, for me now, I've been using these products for over 30 years, believe it or not. I'm 52. I feel absolutely fantastic. And I've been using the nutritional products now for many, many years and just feel absolutely wonderful. So I was able to lose those, you know, 10 or 12 kilos. And now from a, you know, sporting and nutrition standpoint, using all the fitness and sports product, it's been absolutely fantastic. So I just want to say congratulations, girls. Outstanding job. Got a lot of notes and some great information on the products there. But for those of you that are listening in tonight that are in Adelaide, we do have a great opportunity this Saturday. A good friend of mine who you can see on the screen there, Brad. Brad was the opposite. Brad was struggling to gain weight. He had a real major problem. He's about 6'4". He was weighing around about 57 kilos and was extremely underweight and having a lot of issues. And Brad, you know, went on to use our products for weight gain using the sporting products and has gained over a massive 45 kilos on the products. It is absolutely an incredible transformation. I call him Man Mountain Mooey because he is now 6'4" and 110 kilos of rock solid muscle and just an incredible human being and just a really down-to-earth guy that's helping a lot of people. But this Saturday, there's an open house. It's an opportunity here in Adelaide where you can come down, find out a lot more about the products, the individual products. You can get to ask a few questions, meet some of the crew. But more importantly, you get to sample a whole bunch of the products. It's absolutely free, so it's a great opportunity. These do happen all around the country as well. So I know they do happen in Sydney and Melbourne and Western Australia and so forth. But this Saturday, you know, we've got ours here in Adelaide. So if you know of anyone in Adelaide that is keen to find out about the products, it's a great opportunity. Just goes for about an hour and a half. It's completely free. They get to sample a whole bunch of products and it's absolutely fantastic. So that's really it for me, girls. I just want to say thank you very much. I might just unmute everybody so they can all say thank you and goodbye.